He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, Gary has a tea and a Kahlua today. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ricky, this is a very sad story. It's being reported, y'all, that Howard Stern says that black NBA players, y'all, are racist because they won't speak to him, honey, when he's courtside at the Madison Square Garden in New York City. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Mr. Stern said that he's too often ignored, y'all, by the black NBA players who come over and embrace black stars seated right next to him. He said the black players won't even come over and say hello to me. He complained during a broadcast on his Sirius radio show. He said the Knicks have been very kind to me. He said they put me right in the front row. That's when I knew I was famous. He said when I have courtside seats. He said they put me courtside, and the black players won't come over to say hello to me, but they do go over to Spike Lee and speak to him. He also said, his co-host, Miss Robin Quivers, she asked if the players acknowledge him at all. He said no. He said I'll be sitting next to Tracy Morgan or Chris Rock. He said, and a lot of the time when I'm there, I'm next to Tracy Morgan, who is so funny. He said, and he's sitting there, and like a couple of the players will come over. He said they like give him that bro shake and stuff. He said, I'm like, these guys should hug me too.
Yeah, but they probably don't know who he is because the players are younger. Gary Howard Stern come from like our era. And they probably thought he was in a rock band. He got that long curly hair. Yeah. And they probably know who he is, but don't know who he is. Yeah. So they don't know that that's Howard Stern because nobody talks about Howard Stern. Like in the black culture, like on social media. You're not like in the mix or whatever. Like people like me and Special K, we be texting each other because we big Howard Stern fans.
Exactly.
Or whatever. And listen to him on XM, but they just don't know who he is.
Yeah, he's just not relevant to this generation.
Yeah, well, do it look like Tracy Morgan and Chris Rodemar should tell the players, y'all, this Howard Stern. Speak to him and give him a hug like y'all do us.
They playing at the time. They ain't got time for all that.
Oh, well, it's something, though, but I feel so bad for him, honey. He said they don't like
this
him.
my man Howard Stern right here. Say what's up. Say what's up.
Yeah.
Say what's up to Howard Stern.
Exactly.
Yo, this James Harden, this my man right here.
Yes, Lord.
I miss Tracy Morgan, man.
You sound just like him, too, honey. All right, moving on to it. This is a sad, man. I don't know, Brad, if you saw this tonight, y'all, but the prayer warriors are definitely praying, y'all, for Ginuwine, honey. While he was at the Lovers and Friends Festival, did you see Brad?
God.
Come on now, Brad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's sad, baby. Before Ginuwine, he came out on stage, honey. They said he was ready to do My Pony, and he walked, honey. The man in front of him, he grabbed him, he flipped the man over, and he fell off the stage in all his white, honey. People saying they had to rush him to the hospital. I don't know if he's okay or not. So, Brad, if you know anything about that, please share it. Oh, you don't know?
It was a sign interpreter that he grabbed onto. Yeah, he had a guy sign in
I saw it just like everybody else, but I wasn't there for that. Like he performed at different times than we did. But he was standing on the stage. He was fine, right?
I think he stepped on the speaker and he fell back down in between those curtains.
Yeah, he jumped down a level.
Yeah. You got to be careful when you're stepping out on those speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And them cords.
I wonder if that's going to be a multi-million-dollar lawsuit because look like that man was hurt, honey, and, you can't be just grabbing people.
That was a big man.
He sure was a big man, baby. He said, okay, you're going to tumble down today.
But always fall forward. Find somebody to fall on. Just take that fall. That ground is not friendly.
It's sure
fall
not,
forward. Find somebody to fall on. Because one thing about a dude, he going to grab you and try to hold you up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pope, Ginuwine. Well, anyway, it look like he may be okay, so let's just keep him lifted in prayer, y'all. And then my final story, y'all. Remember we talked about Theresa Randle, honey. From all the wonderful movies she did with Will Smith and Martin. Well, it's being reported, y'all, that her former manager confirmed, y'all, that it is definitely her, y'all, using that four-wheeled walker in that video we saw. Now, they're saying that the cell phone video shows Ms. Randle 58 sitting in a four-wheel walker. Now, fans question whether that was really her in the video. Now, they say she appeared frail, and she was wearing a Disneyland sweatshirt, some plaid pants, a baseball cap, and some latex gloves. But they're saying definitely that Randle's former manager, Roger Neal, he confirmed, y'all, that it is definitely her in the video. They're saying that that's definitely her. He said 100%. They say he said that, he represented her a decade ago and what have you. But right now, honey, they're saying Neal said that he received calls from many casting agents over the years, y'all, as recent as a month ago. Now, they say he doesn't know who is currently representing her, but insiders said that Ms. Randle retired from acting back in 2020. Now they're saying Mr. Neal also was unable to confirm rumors, y'all, that Randle is homeless and strung out on drugs. He said that she didn't appear to be in a bad way in that video, but a lot of people saying she looked like she could have been. Now they're saying, honey, he said that Ms. Randle lived in Beverly Hills when he represented her, but her phone number changed and her email address, y'all, is no longer working, y'all. So let's continue to keep, honey, Ms. Theresa Randle definitely lifted up in our prayers, honey, and hopefully, everything is well with her. But from that video, it didn't seem like it could have been. So, and she's a great actress, honey. She played in Bad Boys 4, and, she did other movies along the way. So, y'all, we're going to definitely see, and keep her lifted up in our prayers, y'all, because, honey, she's a beautiful person. All right, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is aloe. On the high end, you say aloe like aloe vera, and on the low, you say beautiful forest green. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all, give it up for Gary with the T.
Gary!